What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video. And in today's video, guys, we are here with the Heroes Arena new season here, guys, and we're going to be covering everything you need to know about the Masters difficulty so that you guys are able to clear. This is going to be the complete guide for Masters. We're going to have the Champion, Challenger, and also, I guess, Legend as well throughout the week, guys. We got to get these videos out, so I'm going to have them come out probably like one per day. So today we're starting out with Masters. If you guys want to know how to clear like the earlier difficulties before Masters, that's something where I feel like, you know, most people should be able to clear gold and platinum at this point in the game. If you're someone that is trying to, you know, get the minimum rewards, that's like the best you could get, I would say that's going to be Masters. So that's why we're going to hop in and do the video on Masters here first. Then we'll do Champion, Challenger, and Legend throughout the week, guys. So, you know, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on these other videos if you're looking for, you know, Champion or Challenger or Legend specifically. But yeah, with that all out of the way, guys, let's hop in and let's talk these seasonal buffs first. So for the seasonal buffs and the characters that you're going to get boosted for this time around, it's going to be these solo leveling characters and the brand new Freyr. So if you guys are running any of the variant teams, you could do, you know, solo leveling as a team itself will be very good, but you probably want to split up the characters if you're going to be using them. Since Beru already is an unknown character, he can give these special boosts to the entire team. Remember that none of these are going to be able to stack, right? Special and seasonal heroes can be stacked, but you can only apply once. Yeah, so it's only per one hero pretty much, right? So if you have a full team of solo leveling, you're not going to get 30%, you know, of the all stats for each of, or like the 10% for each of them, right? It's not going to stack up like that. So with that being said, you want to kind of split them up. So I'd probably do Cha and Sunjin Woo on like a human team, and then Beru on an unknown team. But I didn't use any of them in this video, guys, since I wanted to be more like accessible for people that have already, you know, have kind of built up boxes. So yeah, with that out of the way, again, if you do want to use solo leveling, feel free to use them in one of these other teams. You could definitely swap out one of the other teams that I have going on here. But let's hop in, guys, and let's talk the teams that we're using in today's video. So alrighty, guys, so hopping now into the first tower that we actually did here. Now for the team that I actually ran for this one, guys, I actually decided to go with a demon variant. So as you guys can see here, we have DK Meliodas, Gelda, Red Esterosa, and Red Chandler. So you can definitely run like Meli Ellie at this point in the game, guys. If you do have that set up already, if you want to run Meli Ellie instead of DK Meli, I think that is viable. But pretty much I ran DK Meli since it's a more like older character now at this point. It's probably a lot easier to, you know, have a built DK Meli than if you were to have some of the newer characters. So I decided we would go with this kind of variant here. So DK Meli, we have Gelda, Esterosa, and Chandler. And I do not have links on Esterosa and Gelda. Main reason why I decided to do that was so that my account's kind of as relatable as possible, right? I did keep the Tarmiel link on Chandler, and I did give the Sariel link to Meli since they do matter a lot for both those links. But the other links for Gelda and Esterosa I did not run. But if you guys are doing this, feel free to run links. Do not like copy me and not run any links on characters. You want to get the most out of your stats. I'm just doing it so it's as relatable as possible for you guys. Okay, and now for the artifact card support, you're rocking the Demon Allies damage dealt against other races card set. If you don't have this card set, feel free to auto set by either attack or combat class, depending on if you need the CC to be able to out CC. For the most part, Masters is very easy to be able to get to at 300,000. So I wouldn't say you need to run like CC artifacts, but I think attack artifacts could be good, or even like the Demon Allies damage dealt card set either as well. Alright, guys, now in terms of the gear that we're rocking on the demon characters here, we actually are rocking attack crit damage on DK Meliodas, and then everyone else is going to be on HP defense. If again you're not able to reach the CC threshold, guys, feel free to run a HP defense on DK Meli. It will be a little bit worse and you might have some like struggle in the fight, but I would say you only really want to run that if you're just barely reaching the CC threshold. Other than that, feel free to run attack crit damage, and I think DK Meli will be good to go. Alright, guys, so that's pretty much team 1 right there. I'll let you guys enjoy the clip of me actually doing the full run with team 1. Remember again that I did bring a team to actually beat the final fight of the first tower. The main reason why was because I started to die on the team 4 fight. So bear that in mind, guys, that you might have a little bit of issues, especially with Yiwa here, since she always can live past like turn 2, turn 3. So this one can be a little bit annoying, but yeah, I mean, just bring any team that can just clear this tower. I think like a Sui team, you could bring, I did King in the end in the video, but you can literally bring any team that you know will one-shot going first. Feel free to bring that. So that's going to be tower 1. I'll let you guys enjoy the clip and we'll hop into tower 2. Alrighty guys, so we are now hopping into the Heroes Arena Tower 2. Now, in terms of the actual team that we were able to use here, we do have LR Brunhild, LR Escanor, we have the original Green Arthur, and Ragnarok Bond. So the idea with the team here, guys, is LR Brunhild is going to be AoE one-shotting pretty much every fight we have in this actual Heroes Arena. So we have Sario Link on Brunhild, and again, guys, feel free to run links on your characters accordingly, right? I only did not run links so it's as relatable as possible. I did run link on LR Brunhild because, again, Sario Link is very important, but in general, like, you guys can run links. I just didn't run it just to, you know, relate to you guys, okay, as much as possible at least. Now, for the artifact card support, I decided to go with the Ragnarok one since LR Brunhild is actually getting more of a buff from this than if it was running the human attack card set, because the human attack card set, for you guys that don't know, that one is the one that gives you 4%, 3%, sorry, 3% human attack percent for everyone on the battlefield. So that's going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, so that's 12%, but the Ragnarok one for Brunhild is, we maxed out at 6 stacks, right? So 3 times 6, you have 18% basic stats, which is even better than attack. So we're getting the attack, defense, and the HP for Brunhild, and I guess also for Ragnarok Bond as well. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea. Now, in terms of the gear here, we are rocking attack crit damage on Brunhild. We have HP defense Escanor, HP defense Arthur, HP defense Bond. Pretty straightforward. It's kind of the same thing with the DK Melee team. DK Melee is on attack, everyone else is on HP. And yeah, I mean, it makes the most sense, guys, right? You want to have the most CC for the, you know, kind of the tanks here, and also the supports. And then LR Brunhild going to be on attack crit damage. So there you guys go. That is going to be Tower 2. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the clip of this team clearing through the Tower 2 here. And we'll move on to the final tower and we'll finish out the video. Alrighty guys, now hopping into the final tower here with the Kai tower. So we actually are rocking a goddess variant team here. As you guys can see, we do have the Darkness Mael, we have LR Liz, we have the LR Margaret, and then Green Elat. So in terms of the links, as you guys can see, Tarmiel Link on Elat, Sario Link on the Mael. Makes the most sense. Again, Tarmiel Link for the heals, Sario Link for the damage. And yeah, I mean, again, run your links accordingly for your LR, Elizabeth and your LR Brunhild right there. Now, for the artifact card support, we are rocking the Goddess basic stat card set. It's 9% basic stats. I mean, there is the Goddess damage dealt one as well. if I'm not mistaken. I think that one is pretty good too. Yeah, there's the buff one, right? There's the buff goddess one. There's this one as well, the damage dealt attack related. So yeah, you do have a few options, but I would say the basic style one's probably the best overall. You do get the most tanking while getting a good amount of damage as well. So yeah, that is kind of the setup right there, guys. In terms of the gear, we are rocking attack rate damage on Mael, HP defense on Liz, HP defense on Ludo, and HP defense on Elap. Very, very similar to the other teams we ran. 1 DPS, a bunch of tanks, and you'll be good to go, guys. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the setup right there. I'll let you guys enjoy the final tower right there where we go through and actually clear the tower. And then yeah, we'll come back at the end of the video and I'll give you guys my thoughts on Masters Heroes Arena. Alrighty guys, so that is going to be the Heroes Arena video there for Masters. Overall, I think Masters this time around was actually a little bit more difficult than the previous, kind of seasons. Bear in mind guys that I am using some kind of newer characters here, like, the Darkness Mael. I am using, on the Demon team, I do have, like, some seasonals here with Gelda and even, like, the Halloween Rosa. There are things like this that you will have to kind of bear in mind, guys. Obviously, according to your teams, be able to sub them out. And again, remember, solo leveling characters do exist. Feel free to run, Beru for an unknown team. Feel free to run Sun Jinwoo and Cha on, like, a human variant team. I think all those options are going to be very good, and they're going to boost your stats, Getting the extra boosted stats is going to make it so it's a lot easier than, if I was just running this. Like, I can run, instead of Ragnarok Bond here, I can slap Sun Jinwoo, and I get that 10% all stats. And on top of the fact that for this week, he does get another 10% on top of that. So bear in mind, guys, that you can still run those other characters, and I think they can definitely help out your runs too. But yeah, overall, definitely a little bit harder than the previous ones, but I think you guys can definitely do it. So that is going to be it for the video right there, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later.